What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and before I even start ranting on about the summer event, I do want to let everyone who's watching this video know right away that the No Sweat Summer Challenges are going to be ending tomorrow at 9 AM Eastern Time, so you have less than 24 hours left to actually do the challenges if you want the free rewards, so make sure to log into the game and do the challenges for the free items you are able to obtain before they go into the vault and never get released ever again. But with that said, I want to talk about this actual summer event and why honestly I feel it was one of the weakest ones we've actually ever had in Fortnite. Now I do want to mention that I mean no hate to Epic Games or the actual employees of the company. They're obviously going to be nice people, and of course maybe they just didn't know what to really do for the summer event because they don't want every single summer event they ever release to always be the exact same gimmicks every single time. However, with that out of the way, I wanted to talk about just the summer event in general. With the summer event, we mainly just got new challenges every single day with a few free rewards, and we got the ability to vote for different blocks over at Tilted Towers, using our bars and spending them to gain some XP while also picking between 3 different options, which obviously led to a very controversial take over if that system is even rigged or not. But with that said, we didn't really get that much in terms of fun, innovative content over the course of this event. Obviously, right when it went down, we got Boogie Bombs, which is a nice little addition to the game as a new item in the loot pool, and then halfway through it, like 2 content updates worth through it, we finally got a content update that unvaulted crash pads in their item form for us to use. But despite that, we really didn't have that much going on when it came to this summer event in general. It's just kind of like, here's 2 brand new items, here's some challenges every single day, you know, there's going to be 1 brand new one a day, and you can unlock some new variants for a back bling or maybe even a music pack just by doing them, and it just didn't really feel like there was that much, you know, summer vibe and time to have fun, which is ironic for me saying that considering it's the vibe in season. And I think personally for me, one reason why I just didn't like this event at all is because even before we actually got this event going on, we had leaks of certain LTMs being updated, such as Horde Rush, such as Air Royale, such as that one getaway mode. I think it's called getaway, but I could be wrong there. But we had some information regarding cool LTMs, you know, the very unique ones that aren't just, you know, different loot pools potentially returning. So I was like, you know, I really was excited for that, because as someone who's played Fortnite for tons of seasons, even back before seasons existed, I always loved LTMs. I found LTMs to be the best thing Epic Games can do when it came to giving us new content, but with the whole entire Discovery tab, and with how everything's been acting recently with Fortnite, I feel that Epic Games feels that for Battle Royale, the only thing they can do anymore is either creative challenges or Battle Royale challenges, and they can't bring back any LTMs anymore because they want to just make, you know, LTMs not exist, and they want the replacement for LTMs to be Creative 2.0 based on how I've personally seen Epic Games interacting with LTMs in general. And don't get me wrong, there is the exploit to actually play some of these LTMs and stuff such as Horde Rush, but I really wish Epic Games would have just made it a permanent thing where it's like we have a rotating list of LTMs. Then even if they didn't bring back LTMs, it would have been cool if they started, you know, bringing back some more items that weren't just crash pads or boogie bombs, because we've had leaks before of them updating stuff like the hoverboards, you know, like the surfboard version of the hoverboard. We had leaks of them updating that. We had leaks about motorcycles. We had leaks about skateboards. We have a skate park over at the Sanctuary right now, and despite all this leaks, you know, regarding all this information and stuff, and despite us having an actual skate park in game, Epic Games just didn't do anything with it. It was like, here's the area, we designed it nicely, but we're not actually going to do anything with that area, and it feels like they're doing the exact same thing that they did with the skate park, which is, you know, just having it as a nice little spot to look at in game, as doing the exact same thing with that as they are with the concert area, by just having it be a nice little spot in the game that you can land on if you want to, but it really doesn't change the game up that much or really add anything. It's just something that I feel was lackluster this event, and I felt like, you know, even though Epic Games is on break and stuff, they could have planned some more stuff to happen during this break, even if it was just an old vehicle returning, or even if it was them doing more wild weekends, because we had leaks of wild weekends being the Shield and Shadow week and the UFOs and impulse grenades week, We had leaks about those added this update, and we're almost at the very end of this update. We're almost into V21.40, and they just haven't done anything with those, which is like, you could have done this during the content update, right? You could have made more content updates instead of just skipping them completely, and you could have put that content in there. I just feel like No Sweat Summer just wasn't really taking care of that much, and it was less about, you know, actually having some fun vibes on the island, and more about, here's a reason to play the game each day, you know, log in, do some of these challenges before they're gone, and go enjoy the day. But other than that, it didn't really feel like they really wanted No Sweat Summer to be that big of an event. I mean, if you look in the item shop right now, they already removed most of the No Sweat Summer cosmetics, despite the event not ending until tomorrow. So it's like, what's going on here? Was this ever supposed to be an event in the first place? Because, like, don't get me wrong, right? I love challenges. I love the gimmicky challenges. I love the one where you just look in a mirror and all that stuff. But at the same time, I wish there was more than just challenges when it came to these events, and I wish they could just do more at the Battle Royale Island, such as unvaulting certain, like, you know, vehicles and stuff for wild weekends. If they want to do these weekend type events, they could schedule it ahead of time, and that could still make the game feel like it's having some fresh changes all the time. But of course, this is just my own personal opinion. I've been playing the game on and off, as you guys know. Recently, I've been playing a lot of other games in my free time, such as Genshin Impact, Naraka Blade Point, those type of games, and I've just been enjoying my time there, but I just haven't felt like there's been a reason for me to really log into Fortnite during No Sweat Summer, and I'd love to hear what you guys think about the No Sweat Summer event this time around. Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Do you just not care? You're like, oh hey, some free rewards, I don't mind. I just want to hear what everyone thinks. But with that said, I'll see you champs and champettes next time with another YouTube video. Peace out.